Well, even with all the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here, this is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best? That team will win the game.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3:19, get set. Go.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Out to the flat here for Johnson. Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jets 1st down. A gain of 14. 1st down.
From the 50, here's Fields. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
At the Raiders' 47-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Fields. Dumping it off for Johnson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play.
That's said by Khalil Mack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their 1st sack of the contest.
He'll try to do it himself. Fields hit and the ball is loose. And the Raiders pick it up. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
What's up? Five. Crazy.
From the shotgun, May with it. Short throw caught by Bowers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down yardage on the 1st play of the drive. Give him 14.
And on Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
1st carry for Josh Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 14
A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To the air, May. That's going to be caught by Bilodeau for a Las Vegas touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Raiders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Here's Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Now it's Fields. And the Raiders have got him. The man wreaking havoc there, Gerald McCoy, the D tackle.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
He's across midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
A gain of 29
So he
yards.
turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here's Fields. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Fields going to have the 1st down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Jets.
Here we go, son.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Taylor Mays up to make the stop.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Fields pass.
Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And the Raiders are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 33-yard line.
To throw, it's May. And this will be caught at the 30. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Crazy.
Throwing here is May. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
2nd and 10.
Good fight, nasty. Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Here is 3rd and 5.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy. 5.
Here's May. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
A 26-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 23-yard line.
A final shot before the break. Fields. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. The final shot before break. Fields. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
And they're on 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he'll take it forward for about 5 into the 28-yard line.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. 57 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Raider first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Number 47 now to work with a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
3rd and 6.
They'll throw with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's another Raiders first.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Up the middle, Johnson. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Down on the heels of that run by Johnson. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They give up the middle to Johnson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. He's play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
That's another Jets 1st down.
They go to Johnson again. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Jets.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They run. It's Johnson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. A solid stiff arm. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
It's a gain of 18. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say, guys, you really carried us today. We'll try and get you back next time. But as for today, you guys were nails out there.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we go from Oakland. Here's Smith on the return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Tonight. Tonight.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
36-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
On the ground again with Johnson. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down. Working quickly here.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's
Go.
3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope. 4th down coming up.
At the 45-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Extend. Tonight.
Here we go with Johnson. Escapes the defender. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
He's taken down at the
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, New York.
Tonight.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
He's brought down
Working quickly here.
a gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New York.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. 319. Can I see that?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 4 yards.
Extend.
And he's got a free play here. Chased out to his right. Making the call himself. He's out of bounds as there's a flag down. This one should be on the defender who jumped early. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Now, even after the penalty, Brock, still 9 to go now on 3rd down.
Here we go. Tonight.
3rd and long for him here. Forced out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
They'll run with Johnson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Offense to the line fast.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey,
At the 5-yard line.
Tonight.
Here's another for him. And he's going to be stopped short. They bring him down as he gets to the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
3-yard line.
Bunch right. Tonight.
Johnson. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
Angel.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And he hammers it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. This team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10.
Go, League, go! Ready?
Got play straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
And 8.
Ready up!
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Go!
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports.
On the jump!
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They start out with 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Go check! Go check! Ready?
First and 10 here, Ward. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
On the set!
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23.
Here we go!
Ward off the play fake. Hits his running back. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Hurt! Hurt! Ready!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
What is this? Does this have to happen?
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. On 4th down, Ward. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 319, get that. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's still going at the 30. And And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Watch the quarterback drop back in shotgun.
Go.
Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
Fields out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options.
On that drive, on that run play,
don't have to get to your second read.
that's when I say people be manipulating your players.
6 in the end.
Ain't no seven-step drop back in shotgun.
Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
That's just one aspect.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80, trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that is good for a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throwing now on first down. Ward escapes out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
Big Lion. Come on, come on. Hey.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is in. Touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Smith on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Fields escapes the pocket. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His third total score this game. That, without a doubt, Brock, one of the longest scrambles that you and I have seen, and we'll probably all see for a while, and it ends in a memorable touchdown.
Yeah, we're going to see that again and again and again on replays after this game. Probably on TV all week long. Quite the effort from somebody who proved he could be quite the runner when called upon.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shaheed on the return. They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now you see what I just did. Now watch how they cheat that.
Got it. Ready?
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
Get it. Ready,
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Ward's going to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Jets are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. To the air with Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
On 3rd and long, it's Ward. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. This connects with Schultz.
Now on that last play, wasn't it an incompletion?
And goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Now you see what happens when you expose people, right?
They've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now. All set to go now from the 35.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Come on.
They go play action on first down. Finds his back complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of
Now that's what it looks like when they turn aggressive tackling off.
May as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line.
He don't got the momentum.
Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Brought in right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ain't none of them players got stars on them.
These results on first. That completion right
Abilities
there,
on
right
them.
in the window where all
None of those receivers, none of those tight ends, none of those running backs.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in.
It's a person who can't play.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Bronco 80.
See how they glitch when I bring them up?
So that
That's
will
people
set
in
up
the
for
background
first and
tampering.
goal when we come back. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth.
Anytime I bring them cornerbacks up and they glitch like that, that's somebody turning on something.
Okay, ready?
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Ward. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
A pickup of 2.
Ready up.
Brings up
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Jets 5-yard
Ready,
line.
ready. Hey, Bronco 80. Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. On the move, headed right. And cut in the end zone for the touchdown. These guys can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
And that's no good. They missed the try. They needed that extra point, Brock, and now still trailing in this two-possession game.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 331.
They give to Johnson to start this drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Again, this is Johnson. A lot of space ahead. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 50.
Now, who believe that?
One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Let me show you what they turning off, though.
Might have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. And give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
See that?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York.
That's why I always say them physics ain't adding up.
15-point game.
He don't got the momentum.
So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Myers to add the PAT.
Now, when you watch that first game on this video, you be the judge.
Take a 16-point
I showed his lineup, too.
Our home team, 12.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Shaheed now to return.
It's crazy when you compare videos with a 97 speed running back and a 95 speed running back.
Own 29-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Check. Hurt. Come on.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Oakland. These guys down by 16. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Hits his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives them the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On the set. Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
60. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It is cut left side.
That don't look like aggressive tackling to me.
Sit him down at the line.
A gain of only a yard.
You can earn your money money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort.
That looked like it's turned off.
That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's calling his own number again. And he has the first down, and now Brock, Jets can just run out the clock on this victory. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. So the win goes to the Jets.